Hi, this is Alan Cowgill, and I am so excited that you're coming to my Business in a Box boot camp. Wanted to talk to you and share with you a little bit about what's going to be happening at the event, and you're just going to love it. Um, I've got a handful of folks that are coming in to enhance the value of the boot camp, and I'd like to introduce them to you. And this is Andy Heller. I've known Andy for years and years and years. Him and I did 2 day events around the nation, and he has an amazing training. The guy is extremely knowledgeable. He was born in Canada, raised in Florida, and lived many years in Georgia and California, and has studied real estate markets throughout North America. He has helped countless people in their efforts to realize their dreams, and he's ready to share his knowledge to simply, easily put you on the road to financial freedom. And you are going to love. Now, I'm going to speak all day Thursday. Andy is going to come in for a couple hours on Friday, and then I'll have the rest of the day. Zach Childress. I knew Zach before he was a speaker, and he has been such an amazing guy to watch over the years. Just incredible. Let me tell you a little bit about him. He is the leading expert in the real estate and virtual investing business. He's mentored students and has consulted all over the United States and all over the world to those who seek him out to learn the secrets of investing in real estate for big profits. His students call him the real real estate mentor because he is an active real estate investor doing it every day. He just bought a bunch of properties here recently. Zach has an investment company which has been successfully operating over 15 years and has been able to expand his activities from starting as a wholesaler to being able to move through all four tiers of investing to give him truly passive cash flow life now. He has also branched out to use the skills from starting his investing business to other ventures, and he started, bought, and sold over 35 companies. Let's just think about that in the last 15 years. He never stops creating new ways to maximize his returns by always looking for the most effective, most profitable way to do a deal. Zach believes that all successful businesses must not only have systems, now imagine that. See, these trainers fit right in with what I'm doing. He talks about system in place in order to succeed, but also it's very important to have someone help you one to one to get started. Marco Kowalski, great guy. Him and I started speaking at the same time, and we knew each other just prior to that. And I actually watched him do a multi-million dollar house in Florida and sell it uh, on the same day at an auction. It was incredible. It was incredible. He had me to speak to 52 international real estate investors that he was training to buy property here, and I really had a ball. It was a 3 day blast that I had with those international investors. Marco is an individual who specializes in luxury home selling. He's one of the top professionals in luxury realty investing. He supplies luxury property financial investment workshops and training sessions. In addition to being a luxury property specialist, Marco is also a guy of numerous titles. He is a specialist on delegation as well as what? Systems again. Systems, procedure, design. He is likewise an effective business owner. He owns a range of firms such as alternative centers as well as cancer cell study facility, and additionally possesses an exclusive company consulting firm as well as recording companies. He's got um, trainer presenter background. Really cool. Now, what I've heard is that 90% of all new businesses go out of business in the first 5 years. So if you're in business less than 5 years, you ought to perk up on this. It's my belief that the number one reason is lack of money, and the number two is lack of systems. I teach both. This event is about the systems piece of it. I was a coaching student with the eMyth Academy for 5 years, and it is a $9,666 per year program. I was in it for 5 years. You can add up what I paid. And I came out with a streamlined real estate business. The reason I did this because in corporate America, I was on 5 multi-million dollar, multi-plant, multi-state implementation plans. I was the leader. And coming out of that, I realized how important systems were in businesses. And so when I come over into my business, I wanted to get an expert help to move as quick as I could, and I did through that. Well, I created 19 checklists, and when I teach all over the nation, I'll ask folks sometimes about how many checklists they got. What I'll do in a crowd of 100 is maybe one or two people will have a checklist, and it's just one checklist. You need 19 to run this business. 87 policies and procedures I created. And if you don't have the same, your business is struggling. I will guarantee you. See, I teach you at the Business in a Box event how you can do the same. I make this a laser beam approach. When I went through eMyth, it was they take care of a lot of different companies. What I did was I took that and packaged it up into where it was a laser beam approach for us, for real estate investors, and you can use it in other businesses. I have students that do, but I focus on real estate, and I did this before I was a trainer, and I realized that there was a vacuum in our industry, and that's when I decided to put together this training session because it is so important. And frankly, your business needs systems as much as you need oxygen. So here's the list of things that I do. Look at the one right up there underneath number 3, exercise, where we start off with you creating your first checklist on buying a property. I want you to get in the mode of creating a checklist so you know the ins and outs that I train you. Meetings and office reports, payables, receivables, collecting and collections, finding the property, qualifying properties, appraisal, insurance, lead gen, buying properties, acquisition manager's position, liaison position, which you probably don't have a clue about, but it's a wonderful position if you need it in your company. Closing properties to buy, contractors. I got a DVD on me doing a rehab on a kitchen, rehab in a bathroom. You'll learn a lot. Rehabbing, policies and procedures, selling a property, working with private lenders. That's a short chapter because I spend most of my time in a 4-day event teaching that. Working with tenants and closing procedures, and then I give you an implementation plan. I cover everything. Think about what you're getting here at this boot camp. Here's my team, my my millionaire team, but you got me 80% of the time. These guys are going to come in, speak for a couple hours, do some training, show you their insights, their wisdom, and and you need to be ready to listen to them because they're awesome, great guys. Sign up today. If you got questions, call into the office. Take a screenshot of that, and then I'll give you the hotel here next. And so if you got questions, call into Donna, and let's get started. It's February 6th. Um, at 8 a.m. You can register, but I don't start till 9. Just so you know, but get registered before that. Get settled in. I'm going to bring you a cool boot camp manual. We got some name badges, so we'll get all ready for you. And then after that, we'll start 8 o'clock every day, and then I end at 6 every day except for Sunday. I quit at 4 to get my staff home, and you too. It's at Ramada West Shore Tampa Airport. I've been there a ton of times. Take a screenshot of that. You need to be at this thing just to soak up the information. You're going to love it. I teach my heart out, and we have a lot of fun. It rocks. To your wealth.